Hello, hello, hello out there. Welcome to my live. We're gonna rank some makeup today. I've got like 25 products here. Some of them new, some of them not new. We're gonna talk about them. And first of all, I'm gonna chillax here. I'm gonna take off my makeup for the day. So, thank you for joining me on my live. Thank you for watching on the replay. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna just take off my makeup here. Hey Carla, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna start off by taking off my makeup here. I'm just gonna take off my makeup and put on some moisturizer. I'm not gonna do any skincare or anything like that. Hey Joe, just Joe Withrow. How are you doing today? Good, I'm glad it's been a good day for you, Carla. I had to stay late at work yesterday. My boss tried to tell me I had to stay late today, but I didn't have to. It turned out I didn't have to. So I'm glad to be here. So I thought I was going to have to cancel. Your traveling is over. Good. Glad your traveling is over. Where did you have to travel to, Joe? I can't remember. Hey, David, how you doing? You went to Hawaii? Wow. Hawaii, Portland, Maine, Boston, and Georgia. Oh my gosh, I would be tired too. Hawaii, I want to go back to Hawaii. Where in Hawaii did you go? I've been to Kauai. That's the only part of Hawaii that I've been to. Well, we flew into Honolulu, but then we caught a plane straight to Kauai. Maui, oh, cool. Was it nice there? Was it nice in Maui? I heard a lot of nice things about Maui, but I went, we went, I went on my honeymoon in 1999. That's how long ago it was that I was in Hawaii. It wasn't even in this century. 25 years ago. Everywhere was beautiful. I'm so thankful you're so thankful you got to go. Just a lot of traveling for this disabled body. Oh, well, I'm glad you're home safely. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe off my face, make sure I get all this makeup off. I know I should be cleansing my face, doing it better, but doing a better job. But I cleanse my face well in the morning. Did I have a good day at work? I did. It was uneventful, so that's always a good thing. Just a nice, boring day at work. How was everybody else's day? Carla said she had a good day. Let me just put some moisturizer on. I'm not even going to be doing any big time skincare. So far, not bad. That's good. I'm almost out of moisturizer here. I can't pump it out anymore, so I have to force it out. There we go. I need to go buy some more moisturizer. Yes, I do need a new bottle. I need to find time to go down to this CVS and get some. I just need to find time to go get some. Actually, I have some here that I bought from TJ Maxx, but it's real sticky. And I hate that. I really like this La Roche Posay one. Okay. And then one more thing, just some eye cream. So, like I said, some of these makeup items, got a list here of 25. Some of them are new products. Some of them, a lot of them I got from Shop Miss A, and I've been wanting to tell people about them. And some of them are products I got like at TJ Maxx. And one of the items is on the floor here, and I need to pick it up. Been window shopping today for face putty, for wrinkle face putty. Time really flies fast now that you're 40. You would never turn 16, and then all of a sudden you're in your 40. I hear you. Face putty for your wrinkles. Yes, time flies. I just had my birthday on Friday, and yeah, I'm not gonna mention how old I turned, but I hear you, Joe. You know, you have the same feeling, David. I know when you're young, you can't grow up fast enough. It's when I had my kids that time just started flying when I had my kids. Okay, let me pick this one item off the floor. Yeah, Joe, I think you're the baby here. Kids give you gray hair. Okay, let's talk about some makeup. Let's stop talking about age. Let's start talking about some makeup. I've got some makeup products here. Let me know some of your favorite makeup also. Okay, I got 25 products here. Yes, you are very beautiful, Carla. Let's talk about my least favorite product that I tried, and it was from Shop Miss A, and it is this AOA. It's from AOA Studio. It's this flawless eye primer. Let me know if y'all have tried this. If y'all buy anything from Shop Miss A, this I did not like. I used it a few times as eye primer, and it was just way too sticky on my eyes. I don't recommend this eye primer. What do y'all use for eye primer when you do eyeshadow? Because I just use concealer for my eye primer, and that seems to work just fine. I have concealers that did not work out for me as concealers, so I use them as eye primers. That's what I use for my eye primer. But I thought I would buy this eye primer. Of course, it was only like $1.88, something like that. But it's it's sticky, but I mean, kind of you want it to be kind of sticky so the eyeshadow will stick to it, but it doesn't. You think it was in different packaging and it creased. Okay. Kaleidos eye primer and the Milk Hydro Grip primer. Yeah, this just it was too sticky. It was too sticky to the point where I mean, I guess you could like I guess if I used it in the future, I would put powder over it. I guess you would say that. So that's how I could like fix the problem, but I wouldn't use this by itself. Use eye primer. What eye primer do you usually use, Carla? I also have this. I haven't used this, but I got this in a subscription box. This Amore Us eyeshadow primer. I've still yet to try this. I don't remember which. It was either in the use Ace Beauté. Yeah, I do like Ace Beauté's one. I either got this in the Slay Glam box or the Ice Cream Beauty box. Got that, or the Ice Cream Beauty bag, which I don't get anymore. But I keep this over here because I'm gonna try it someday. So I got that. So that's kind of like on the bottom of my list. Yes, they do make a good primer. I also like Alter Egos. They always have theirs on sale for like $4. But it's regularly $6, but they usually have it on sale for like $4. If I buy like a palette from Alter Ego, sometimes I'll buy their eye primer too. Next I have on my list are these, and I have a couple more of these too. I don't know why I bought more, but these Maybelline vinyl ink lip vinyls. I don't know. I've got some more over there, but I thought when I was at the drugstore, I bought some more. I have one in shade 105 called um, Golden, and one in shade 100 called Charmed, and I think I have one called Peachy, I think. And I always pull these out and use them. These are newer. The Peachy one is older, and I thought I liked them, but when I use them, they are just really sticky on my lips. That is dupe for the I need a new palette. Yeah, I'm sure they will. That is the Charmed color. I like the Charmed color. And they kind of slide I these kind of slide off my lips too. This is the, what did I say this color? I always forget. 105 golden color. Those are the colors. They're really pretty colors, but everybody talks how great these are, but I don't think they're that great. Like I said, they're really sticky on my lips. And then I put a lip oil or a lip gloss over them, and they are very pretty. I don't recommend them though. And so many people do, but they kind of have a weird smell to them too. I don't know. I'm just not a they remind me more of like um liquid lips, and I'm just not really into liquid lips, I guess. I guess that's my main problem with them. So I guess if you're like liquid lips more, then that's probably more up your alley. But not really up mine. Okay, this is a new product I thought I was really gonna like. This is at number 23. This is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. This is this is nice. I mean, it feels very nice. I think maybe I got the wrong shade. I thought this was the lighter shade though. This is in the shade Deserve Butter, but it's very, very pigmented. You're not fond of liquid lippies at all. Yeah, I'm not really either. But they seem to be making a comeback. This is very pigmented. And maybe I'm just ranking it lower because I got the wrong shade. I don't know, but I wish it wasn't as pigmented as it is. It just needs to it just needs to not be so pigmented. So I really like the packaging of this. I really do. It's really nice packaging. Maybe I can find someone who would like that. We'll see. So next, yeah, I might see about that. I might can see about that because I did get this online at Ulta, so maybe I can take it in. They've got my receipt on file online, or I could print out my receipt or whatever, or show them on my phone, whatever. I'm sure we could do that. I mean, I didn't get it that long ago. So the next thing I got from Shop Miss A, and this is a really cool concept, and it's not like I don't like this. This is one of those things where it's just kind of hard to do it. um, where you twist off, and I think I broke one of them. Anyway, you twist off, yeah, just show them your phone. Where you twist off, there's 4 different, okay, there's like 4 different colors on here. I just don't like 2 of them. I I like the darker 2. I like this one. I don't like the lighter 2. I like this one, and I like this bottom one here. I really like this dark one here. This is the Chroma. This is the AOA Studio Chroma 4-in-1 lipstick. Oh, I really like this color right here. And it's just a really cute concept. It's just hard to, okay, here's this color. They're cute colors, but they don't look that great on me. Yeah, the dark one is really pretty. And yeah, I broke the top one off. Yeah, that's what happened. I knew something was wrong with it. I broke the top one off. I could probably still get it to work, but these 2 colors do not look good on me right here. These 2 colors look pretty good. This color, that color, you have to have a special kind of look for that color, but this color goes with a lot of looks right there. So I like this. I just only like it really for the 2 colors, and really only the one color is kind of a universal kind of color that I can use for a lot of different looks. So I feel like I'm not getting full use of that product. But like I said, it's one of those AOA or those Shop Miss A products that only cost like $2. Okay, what? Okay, I put. Okay, I don't have it up here. I put it in my makeup declutter, but it's the Lash It. It's the Lash It Loud Elf mascara. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Here it is. I thought I put it in my makeup declutter box. It's the Lash It Loud. It's a mini version that I got, and I did get it. I think I got it as a free sample. And it is the Lash It Loud Elf mascara. And it just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't lengthen, it doesn't volumize or anything like that. That's what it looks like there. And I don't know. It's just not really anything. Has anybody tried this one? Do they like it? Do they love it? Do they hate it? Any mascara recommendations out there? Just wanted to know. I mean, what I really like, well, I'll get to that. I'll get to the one I really like because that one's like at the very top of the list. But can't really, don't really like this one at all. Next on the list is something I do like. It's just another thing that didn't really come in my color is my shade is the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB Cream Beauty Blur Balm. And I got this from, I can't trade this color in because I got it from the Ipsy Icon box when Patrick Starr was the curator. They picked the shade for me. The shade is in Fair 3. And it does work if I use the whitening drops with it. It does work when I use the whitening drop with it, but it's one thing that I'm not I do like this. I I have I have a handful of I did a big deep declutter of my foundations, and then so I'm keeping a handful of them, and this survived the declutter. So I do like it enough to keep it around. It's just it's the only full coverage one that I'm keeping. So I don't really love a full coverage foundation, but if I'm gonna use one, this is the one I'm gonna use. So that's why it's so far down on the list, but I do like it enough to keep it around. So, but that's just what I'm saying. It's like a full coverage, but it really good. It does stick around all day. I mean, we're talking about products now that I do that I do kind of fancy. So we are we are getting into that. I don't like I don't like the flawless eye primer. I don't really like the vinyl ink lips. I need to get a different color of the bronzer. I like half of the Chroma 4-in-1 lipsticks. I I don't really care for the Lash It Out Loud mascara. I probably should have ranked that lower. I do like the BB cream foundation. I'm just ranking it lower because I don't really care for a what you call full coverage foundation, but it's a good one. It sticks around all day. It lasts all day. There's a good wear test on it. Um, I wouldn't wear it out in the summer heat. I probably wouldn't. I probably won't wear it again until it gets to be colder weather, I would say. So we got that. I do have a couple. I'm not really ranking palettes right now, but I did want to talk about a couple of them that I got like in from from TJ Maxx, and one of the ones I got, you're not sure if you like full coverage or not. Yeah, I sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm not. Most of the time I don't really like it, but sometimes I'm okay with it. But most of the times I just like a tint, you know. So the next thing I did get this from TJ Maxx, so I wanted to share it because it was only like $7, $8. So I got this from Give Beauty, which is Gwen Stefani's brand, and I really like Gwen Stefani. So I always wanted to try something from her brand, and I did try some of her lipsticks, which were okay. Because I bought like a one of those lipstick sets, like the Sephora lipstick sets, and it came in that. And then I found this. I was so excited when I found this at TJ Maxx. It is the Just a Girl I See in Color, IEYE See in Color, and it's just a neutral eyeshadow palette. And it's really nice for traveling and stuff. It's just a basic palette. It's a it's an okay formula, nothing to write home about. It's just two mattes and two shimmers. It's really nice. It's really cool. Not anything out of the ordinary or anything like that, but it's nice. It's cute. And there's things I like better on this list. Like there's another Give Beauty product on here. Okay, the next thing, again from AOA. I actually got this as a freebie from the store when I went in, and I've actually hit pan, which makes you think, well, why isn't it higher on your list? But it's just because there's not a lot of product in here. This is the AOA Dewy Cream Highlighter in the shade. What's the shade name? Haze. It is Haze. It's like a yellow duochrome highlighter. It's a cream highlighter. Yeah. And I like this. I do like this. we're getting into more stuff that I like. And it's nice. It gives you a nice glowy look. Oh, I mean, look at that. It gives you a nice wet look if you're looking for a nice wet high looking highlighter, cream highlighter. I like putting this in my brow bone area. That's what I like to do with this the most. So that's a really good highlighter for that. Really nice. I like that. I like that. Okay. And then also I like from them, yeah, it's really pretty. Also, I like from them their eyebrow gel from AO. Is this from AOA Studio? Yeah, AOA Studio, which is a brand that Shop Missy sells. And this is just their brow gel in ebony. I especially like this because it was on sale for 40 cents. Yeah, it's a nice highlighter. And the only shade they had was ebony, but my eyebrows are very dark. Husband just called and he's bringing my fried chicken. If that don't say love, I don't know what does. That's for sure. Fried chicken sounds good. It sure does. So I bought one of these, and then when I found out I liked it, I went and bought three more of these for 40 cents each. So this is just eyebrow gel that I just worked through my eyebrows just to fill them in. So I really like that. We're getting into stuff that I really like. So okay, then we've got the NYX. You saw AOA in a store lately. I can't remember what store, but it didn't realize it sold in stores. Okay. The store I saw it in was the Miss A store. I don't know what other stores they sell it in, but yeah, I don't know. But Shop Miss A has brick and mortar stores just called Miss A. They might sell it in like, I wonder if they sell it in like dollar stores or like Five Below or something like that. Seems like the kind of stuff they would sell there. Next, I have up the NYX Buttermelt. I had the Buttermelt bronzer, but this is the Buttermelt blush in Feeling Butter. And now I do like this blush. I don't mind a pigmented blush. This is kind of a terracotta color. And so that's what that looks like. I really, really like the blush a lot. It helps out with the bronzy look too. So that's definitely a keeper. So we got that blush there going on. And then I found some complexion products at Shop Messé that I really like. The first one being this AOA Studio Complexion Liquid Foundation. This Pure, it's called Pure Complexion Foundation. Complexion Liquid Foundation. I don't know, just a lot of words. Okay, so this one, these don't come in a lot of shades. That's the only thing I will say about it. But for me, they tend to match. They tend to have the most neutral shades. Whereas big beauty brands always tend to be, sorry, that's my dog barking. The big beauty brands always tend to run very warm toned. But these ones from Shop Missy are very, very neutral and very, very much match my skin tone well. This one, this is, this one is 1 fluid ounce. So a whole fluid ounce for this, and was about $1.88. And it works just as well as any higher end foundation. Because I thought, for $1.88, how good can it really be? It's probably going to separate. It's probably going to melt off my face. It's probably going to look horrible by the end of the day, but it never did. And I was so impressed with it. This one, there's three of them. I have three of them. And this one, I was the least impressed with, but I was still impressed with it. Okay, so I liked that, but I liked it. I did like it. I'm it was hard for me to rank all this stuff. That came in number 15. I'm talking about good stuff here from here on out. Next, I have also from Give Beauty. I have no, that I already talked about that. The packaging looks the same, almost the same. Excuse me. The Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. This is a bronzer that I actually like. And I like bronzers. This is, you got a cream and a powder, and I like both of these. I really like the cream bronzer. I really like cream bronzers better than powder bronzers. You will come to find out. But these are nice. I've been using the cream bronzer more than the powder bronzer, but that is what it looks like there. And it's like I said, it's very neutral looking. It's not too orange, it's not too red, it's not too yellow looking. It's very natural looking. It's very a natural looking color. So that's why I like this. And it was only like $4 at TJ Maxx. So that was a really good deal. Yeah, you should try this brand if you ever see it at it's Gwen Stefani's brand, Give Beauty. You should try it sometime if you ever see it at TJ Maxx. And yeah, so those were the two products that I bought from Give Beauty. Like I said, I've tried her lipsticks before. Her lipsticks are just okay. I don't think, for someone known for her lips, I really thought her lipsticks were gonna stand out, but I really wasn't that impressed with her lipsticks. They seemed kind of dry. Okay, and a bronzer that I really like, but it does tend to lean more on the yellow side, but it blends in really, really well, is this Venetian Romance. Venetian Romance, is that, I don't know. Anyway, it looks like this. Come on. Anyway, it says Venetian Romance. Venetian Romance creamy bronzer from Shop Masse. Okay, now I'm messed up. Okay, there we go. And it looks like this in a little pot. And it looks dark. It looks dark, but it blends in very, very nicely. You think, oh my gosh, that looks dark. And you just need to put just a little tiny bit on your high points. Just put a little tiny bit on the high points of your face and blend it in, and it blends in beautifully. So I really recommend this one. This, of course, they come in different colors. This one is in the shade Palace, which I don't think is the lightest shade, but sometimes the lightest shades are a little too yellow for me. This one is kind of on the yellow side, but like I said, it blends in really nicely, and I do like the way it looks. Okay, for sunscreen, I've been trying a lot of NYX product lately, and a lot of times the problem I have with sunscreen is I put on my moisturizer, then I put on my sunscreen, and I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I go to put on my primer, and then my primer starts to ball up. You know what I'm talking about? Pill. It starts to pill. And I have that problem a lot with the e.l.f. with the this one. I have a hard time finding primers that work with this e.l.f. Whoa Glow one. So I went and I got this NYX Blur Screen SPF 30, and it's also supposed to be a primer. I think this one's supposed to be a primer too. It says also a makeup primer, but I don't know. I just feel like I should be putting on more primer, I guess is my problem. And maybe I shouldn't do that. But I put primer on top of this one and I don't have that pilling problem. So I've been using this NYX Blur Screen, and I don't have problems using primers, which I do have a primer. I do have a primer on this list that I like. Okay. Also from Shop Miss A. Also from Shop Miss A are these little palettes. Let me get some more of them because I bought a whole bunch of them. Hold on. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. But these palettes were only $2 each. These are the Cherry Blossom palettes from Shop Miss A. I've got this one here, which is the original one I bought. This one is in Maruyama. Very nice palette. And then I bought this one, which is in Hirosaki. You're gonna be like, they all look the same, Jennifer. Why'd you buy these? Why'd you buy all these? These are the 9-pan palette. Then I bought this one in Sakura Season. I might give some of these away, okay? So don't at me just yet. I haven't swatched any of these except the first one I showed you. I got this one. And then I got this one, which is in Hymen. I'm not sure how you say that. Got this one. I might give this one away because it's a little too light for me. These are all from their Cherry Blossoms line. And then we got the 8-pan palettes. It'll look like this. This one is in Shut Sugar. I apologize, I don't speak Japanese. So we got that one. Then we got one in Hana, which this one is really pretty. I might keep this one. And then we have one in Lotus. I don't know about this one. I might keep this one. And they have the cherry blossoms on the outside too. And then we have Ochado, which is that one. That one's way too light for me. So these are all the Shop Miss A palettes from the Cherry Blossom series. The 9-pan and 8-pan palettes. So yeah, I went a little crazy with those because I was like, oh, they're only $2 each, or $1.88 each. So that's what I have on that. So the next thing I have is another foundation. This is a Skin Veil. I don't think this was a full ounce. This is the Luminous Skin Veil Skin Tint, and it is in the shade L1, and it is from AOA Studio as well. Again, this is like a perfect match for my skin. That's like for my face. I absolutely love this. This I wear, and like I said, it's luminous, so it is very dewy if I want a very dewy look for the day. So I will wear that, and it lasts all day. Again, you would think, what business does a $1.88 foundation have looking good all day long on your face? But it does. It just does. And I didn't believe it until I tried it out. So yeah, I like that. The next thing is their gel eyeliners. These are only $1 each. Of course, they only come in dark brown and black. The black one I have in my little makeup bag is down to here, only like this long because I use it every single day. I've already ordered some more of them, but this is the shade dark brown, and it's a good dark brown. It's a good one. And I use them in my waterline. Now, I will say that I do have to reline my eyes, not the top. When I put it on the top, it sticks and stays there all day. But in my waterline, they don't stay all day in my waterline. I will say that I have to reapply in my waterline. But I have a very finicky waterline. So I really have not ever tried, whether it be $1 or a $25 eyeliner. I've not found an eyeliner that just stays all day in my waterline. Okay, so we're at number 8 now, and that is what for the longest time I only used e.l.f. primers, and I still use e.l.f. primers because I bought a backlog. I have a backlog of them, but I do like this, and I'm running low. What I need to do is use this up and then use up my e.l.f. primers. That's what I need to do, and then go back and start buying these because they're cheaper. It is the AOA it's the A plus no pore face primer right here, and it's a silicone one, but I do like me a silicone face primer. It fills in those pores, and this does so very nicely. You can't see it, but it does fill in your pores very, very nicely. I can see I can see it on my hand. It makes my hand look so very nice and young again. You know how you can do that with those, excuse me, I keep burping. You like the aqua, you really like the Aqua Resist Makeup Forever eyeliners, but they're pricey. Yeah, eyeliners can get pricey. I was very loyal to the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners for the longest time, but I got to a point this year where I'm just like I'm tired of paying lots of money for makeup. I just am. So I just started buying budget makeup. I just got to the point where I'm just like I can't be spending money. I'll buy expensive like eyeshadow palettes, but mainly only from indie brands, and try to buy them just on sale. But I mean, it's just the year of not buying like I used to. See, when you put those silicone when you put those silicone primers on the back of your hand, it takes away all that aging on your hand. And that's when you can tell when it's a good silicone primer. Okay, so I got that. And the other thing I've been buying lots of is this makeup brush cleaner. I've really changed up my game lately buying this. This is in the cucumber scent. Instead of like doing like the color switch, which I don't use this anymore because it makes my brushes filthy. I just, every time I use my brush now, I spray it with this and wipe it down with a makeup wipe and then put it down to dry. And then it's clean. Then it's clean till the next time I use it. You cut down a lot since last February. I have to really want it to buy it full. Yes, exactly. But it's hard when 90% of your collection is indie brand. Yeah, I know, but even the indie brands are feeling the pinch and putting stuff on sale. I really want to support indie brands. I really do, but I gotta support myself too. So I wait until those indie brands go on sale. Although I did buy from Wicked Widow Beauty the full the Crow PR package, which I bought it on pre-order because I didn't buy it the first wave when it came out. So I'm waiting for it to come in. Totally understand, yeah. So it's like drugstore, Shop Miss A makeup from TJ Maxx, makeup that's on sale, and occasionally splurge. Hey Bill, how you doing? Glad to see you. So we got. Hope you're having a good evening. So the next thing we got is okay, that's in my makeup bag. I need to clean out my makeup bag from work. Just take out everything here. And here's my black eyeliner from Shop Miss A. See, I've got that, and I broke it off today. I need to sharpen it because I broke off the tip. Ah, I definitely need a new black eyeliner. I ordered one, it just hasn't come in yet. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the order has shipped. Hopefully it'll get here soon. So that's where I am with my black eyeliner now. Down to almost a nub with it. So the next thing I have on my list is also from Shop Miss A. This is coming in at number 6. It is their Flawless Setting and Finishing Loose Powder. This is one of those powders that's the color correcting powder. We got the pink and the blue and the purple and the green in it, where they all come together as one. This is great for setting the under eyes, especially. This is not very big. I bought quite a few of them because again they're only like $1.88, but very good for setting the under eyes. I really really like this because I go through and I did buy some of their other some of the other setting powders for um my next order. I always got an order with Shop Miss A coming in. So I'm gonna try some of their other powders and see how they turn out. Okay, one thing I got in my Ipsy icon box was this one size Fantasize mascara. Now this mascara is really good. It's humongous though. It's really good at volumizing the lashes. Not so much so at lengthening though, but I really like a good volumizing mascara. And I think Patrick Star did a really good job with this one. What I usually do when I use that one is also double up with the telescopic lift, which this is now my second favorite. It used to be my first favorite, but now it's my second favorite mascara. This does a real good trick when you need it to lengthen your lashes. So I really like that. So the third foundation that I found on Shop Marseille that I really, really like. You're thinking you might have the Patrick Star mascara? Yeah, I think it's a really good mascara. The third foundation that I found on Shop Marseille that I really like is this. It's not from AOA Studio either. It's from Malibu Glitz, and it's called Mistake Free Foundation Stick. And that's what it looks like right there. I lost the top to it, but this matches my skin perfectly, and it has a very natural finish. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte. It's actually, like I said, very natural. And you can't even see it on my skin because it matches perfectly. Like I said, these foundations at Shop Marseille are very, very neutral. If you have a neutral skin tone, then it's gonna be right up your alley. So I like that because of its natural finish. That's why it's my favorite one that I found so far. Okay, the last palette, like I said, I only had like two palettes that I want to share. I bought a lot of palettes, but I really only wanted to share the ones that I got from TJ Maxx. It's this really cute one from Revolution. It's the Monster University one, and it's called Three Screams for Monsters U, and it had the different houses from the movie in it. It had Jaws, Theta, Chi, Roar, Omega Roar, Python, Mu, Nu, Kappa, Eta. I can't even read all of these. But then Omega, what does that say? Usma Kappa? Okay. Anyway, it's like 6 different palettes in one big palette. Because you have this 9 palettes, this 9 palettes, this 9 palettes, this, and this. And then you can like put them together too if you want to. But if you just wanted to do one color story, you could stick to the nine palettes. And I thought this was super awesome. And it was only I don't think it was only like $24 maybe, but it was a really good find at TJ Maxx. So I just wanted to show this. And you can get like so many looks from this one palette. Yeah, so it's really cool. I thought that was a really cool palette. So yeah, and then in second place, I have these really cool blushes from the Cherry Blossom series from AOA. I thought they did a really good job with the Cherry Blossom series, the AOA studio. This one, right, these go, I've talked about the Gucci blush that I splurged on one time from the Sephora sale. These are just as good, if not better, than the Gucci blushes. This one is in Raku right here. This one right here is in Yurakobi right there. And this one is in Sheree. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. Right there. These are pigmented and they stay on all day. So I have these colors. I had 4 of them. I gave 1 of them to my daughter. So they had like 6 or 8. They had like 6 or 8 of them. I just got my 4 favorite colors out of them because some of them were very, very light. And so they had several colors. But they're very, like I said, they're very pigmented and they stay on all day. Okay, number 1. I got sent this. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, we are finishing up here with number 1. I got this from e.l.f. as a free gift. This is the Lash Extender Mascara. This is my favorite mascara right now. This thing lengthens, volumizes, it does the thing. It does all the thing. You know, one of my favorite, I like the telescopic lift, but you know what else I also like is the Lash Princess by Essence. This reminds me a lot of the Lash Princess, but better than the Lash Princess mascara, the green one. So I really like this. This one, this I the only I don't have it up here, but the only e.l.f. mascara that I've really ever liked was the Big Mood mascara. And it was really only good at volumizing. This, oh my gosh. Now, I will say mascara is different for everybody. What one mascara works for one person might not work for the next person because everybody raves about that Sky High mascara from Maybelline, I think it is, but it doesn't do anything for me. So, I mean, take this recommendation with a grain of salt. So, but yeah, I highly recommend this e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. So, and not just because I got it as a free gift either, but because I think it's actually good. Okay, those are some makeup reviews. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you're watching this on the replay. And tell me some of your favorites. Things you've been trying or some of your least favorite things that you've been trying lately. Thank you all for joining me today on this live. I hope that you had a good time. Maybe got some recommendations, some things like that. I know a lot of them were from Shop Marseille, but you know, like I said, hopefully save you some money. Help save you some money out there. So thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go eat dinner now and then chill out for the evening. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good evening and I'll see y'all tomorrow because we are going to be doing the Tuesday night makeup club tomorrow night on my channel with Life with Christine and with the C and with Michelle. I'm not sure of her. I'm not sure of her channel name, but her name is Michelle, and she's going to be joining us. Okay, look, there's going to be 4 of us on the Tuesday night makeup club. So, okay, all right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow night. Okay, goodbye.